Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel, and in today's video I am going to be showing you a full face of makeup that I forgot I had. I had a little bit of a clear out on the 1st of January and I found some hidden gems. So yeah, I was having a little root through of my makeup and realised how many beautiful things I have and I never use. So yeah, I've created this gorgeous full face of makeup using makeup products that I forgot I had. So if you are interested in seeing that video, then make sure you keep on watching. Before you do, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz, and let's crack on. Okay, so the first product that I forgot I had was this Makeup Revolution in collaboration with Imagination. I mean, I don't know how I forgot about this palette because it's absolutely beautiful. It's actually one of the only Makeup Revolution palettes I actually really like. So I'm just going to quickly prime my eyes using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Enigma. Right, okay, so what should we start with? I don't know what shades I want to do today. Let's go in with a transition colour first, or do we do... Yeah, I think I want to do Honeybee and Mills first because it's quite a nice orangey shade. I haven't really done an orangey shade for quite some time. I'm just going to mix those two shades together. I feel like this is a really summery sort of colour, but I really like it. Does anyone else watch Imagination? Because I bloody love her. I think she's hilarious. She's like my guilty pleasure. I watch every single one of her videos. This year I've actually unsubscribed and unfollowed quite a lot of people. I've had a proper purge and I feel so much better for it because I was just getting loads of crappy videos I didn't want to watch on my subscription on YouTube, and loads of people I didn't want to follow on Instagram. Imagination has stayed on there. Okay, next up, what should we do? I think I'm going to go with Get to Know, and I'm going in with a slightly smaller brush, concentrating that deeper into the crease. I think I might do Spotlight Eye. One of my most viewed videos actually is my Imagination review video. Do you see how many views it got actually? So this was over a year ago and it has 9,000 views. How good is that? So I'm just popping this shade Get to Know in my inner and outer corner. And I do really like to join up my halo eyes in the centre. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. And then I'm just going to go back in with Honeybee and Mills, just to make sure that's nice and blended. I literally have so many palettes that I haven't used for such a long time. Because I remember in 2018 I used to buy products like they were going out of fashion, and then I would literally use them once and never again because I just wanted to constantly have new products on my channel. And I had to remember I wasn't getting these products for free. I was earning normal wage where I couldn't really afford to be buying products all the time, but I did anyway because I thought that was the only way to make videos. And last year I made sure that I didn't do that. It was just becoming silly. Like, I was buying products and only ever using them once. That's why I have so many palettes and so many products that I've forgotten about because of my first year in YouTube. Just went a bit crazy. Last year I didn't go on a no-buy, but I was very cautious of the things that I was buying. I wanted to make sure that I really was. I think I want to do Forever Friend in the centre of my lid, so I'm just going to take that on my finger. Just press that in the middle. I might even go in with Baby Go over the top, which is more of a peachy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in with Baby Go over the top, which is this peachy shade here. And then I'm just going to feather those edges into the matte shade so it's not like a start-stop. So I don't really want to put any liner on today because I feel like I've overdone the liner look. So let's wax mascara on. One that I've forgotten about actually is the Urban Decay Troublemaker. I've been using this lately because I've run out of my Maybelline Total Temptation, which I love. But I've been using this on my bare lashes and it's actually such a good mascara. I use it with Subversion usually. I'm going to be wearing lashes today, so I'm just going to give my lashes a quick coat. But when I wear this with my lash primer by Urban Decay, the Subversion one, it makes my lashes so long, super full and separated as well, where it's got a really spiky wand. I really like it. So that is one coat with no lash primer underneath, and yeah, really love it. And this mascara actually used to be on the sale all the time, so if you can get your hands on this mascara, I would definitely would, because it's such a lovely mascara. Now what do we want to do? I have got a lash pot with loads of lashes, and I've definitely forgotten about most of these because I've been using the Lash Library London ones. I think I want to use these ones I used to use all the time. I think these are the either 36 or 72, but they're really wispy and gappy, and I really like them, and especially for looks like this where it's quite bright on the eyes, there's not too much depth in there. I like a fluttery lash. So let's apply these ones. I might actually put that shade Butterfly in my inner corner. Love an iridescent blue. I'm actually filming this video before I go to the boot camp class I go to. Shout out to Tara Jane PT on Instagram. If you're in the Kent area, she's fantastic. Me and my mum go to her boot camp class on a Wednesday, and my God, she is tough. Yeah, I regret going as soon as I get there. But this is the first time I've been to the gym in 2020. We are currently on the 8th. I know I should have gone sooner, but I got really unwell and just wasn't up for it, you know. I think these are Prima Lash lashes, by the way. Forgot to mention that. I'm just going to try and get them as close to my lash line as possible. I feel like Imagination right now because she always has these big fluttery separated lashes. I always call her Imagination rather than just Imogen. I don't know why. Oh, I love this look. I haven't done something like this in such a long time. That's why it's so great to look through your makeup collection, see what you actually have, step out of your everyday sort of makeup and see what you can come up with, because makeup is fun. Doing something different is fun. And I've just been doing the same old brown smoky eye for God knows how long. That's like my everyday makeup as well, so yeah. I'm glad I chose this palette because I was going to go for the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, which is actually the first palette I bought with my own money, and this brings back so many memories because I literally wore it every single day. This cranberry shade was my jam. But yeah, I'm glad I chose this one because these are pretty much colours that I usually wear every single day. So these lashes are so pretty. But yeah, they're super lightweight on the eyes, super fluttery, and I love them. So a foundation that I completely forgot I had and I wore it the other day and I really loved it is the YSL Touche Eclat. I have spoken about this foundation maybe once or twice on my channel before, but I used to live and die in this foundation. It is a really nice foundation. It's very glowy and dewy, so it doesn't last too well on the skin, especially if you are more on the oily side, but I love a dewy foundation. I use the shade BD30. It's definitely more on the higher end side, but if you're looking for something that is really going to give you that healthy glow and really is a beautiful product, then I would definitely recommend this. The only thing that I don't love about it is it does sit in my smile lines, but do you know what? I can't just hate on a foundation and never wear it just because it sits in my smile lines. I mean, I just have to embrace it. It's a good colour for me as well, this one. I used to wear this every single day. Where I used to work for Urban Decay, we used to get L'Oreal discount, and YSL is under L'Oreal as well, so I used to just buy so much of this product. With this foundation, if you crease anywhere, I particularly crease on my forehead and around my mouth, a little tip is to use less product there, so you've got less chance of that product sitting in those lines. So I use very minimal on my forehead. So I don't want it to look cakey or textured. I just use the smallest amount on my brush so that it's the same colour as the rest of my face, but there's hardly any product on there. So a concealer that I forgot I had / haven't worn in a while is the Sleek Life Proof Concealer. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you'll know how much I love this product. And then Urban Decay Stay Naked came in my life, but I still do really enjoy this concealer. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on. Remember, I don't bring my concealer all the way out here because inevitably that is going to blend outwards. Because it is a cream product, it is going to spread. So we want to have a minimal amount of product just here where we get our laughter lines. Okay, I'm just going to use my sponge to blend that out. See how much that is spreading. You only need the smallest amount. Just going to quickly powder because I only have one powder, so. But I did find another face powder that I have forgotten about. This is the Urban Decay The Illuminizer. It is a translucent pressed beauty powder, but it has little specks of almost glitter, but it doesn't come off the skin as glitter, it comes off as more of a glow. The more you buff this into the skin, the more of a glow you get. So I remember I used to use this on my forehead because I used to get quite oily, well, I do get quite oily on my forehead. But this, if you buff it, it gives you a beautiful glow. So you set your makeup with it, but it gives you a glow. It's almost like the Hourglass ambient lighting powder. It's really nice. So the more I buff it, if you can see on my chin, it's got a slight glow on it. Same as my nose, it's got a slight glow on it now. So yeah, it's good with this foundation because this foundation definitely needs to be set to last a little bit longer. But with this powder, it sets it in place but still gives you that beautiful glow. Really like that powder, forgot I had it. So now let's go in with a bit of bronzer, and I forgot I had the MK Naked Skin Shapeshifter. You guys know how much I love this if you've been here for a long time. I used to use this in every single makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to use my large Zoeva bronzer brush, and I've used the smallest amount. I literally dip in and then I tap off on the back of my hand, because otherwise you are in for a disaster and it goes super patchy and you don't want that. And then just over the top I like to go in with, there's literally nothing on my brush, I just like to press that bronzer in so there's no harshness, because it is quite a dark bronzer for me. And I just mix the two bronze and contour shades together. I love this highlighter and I used to love this powder as well. Probably should use that powder fountain for my eyes, but never mind. Yeah, this was my ride or die palette because the highlighter in there is absolutely stunning. I think I'm going to use it in a mauve, but yeah, it's lovely. I forgot how much I love that bronzer. It's such a good bronzer, it's lovely. Beautiful. And then for highlight blush, and if you wanted to bronze but it's not quite dark enough for me, I forgot I had the Becca Chloe X Malika palette that I got from TK Maxx, I think about 6 months ago. I forgot I had this and it was buried in my drawer and I thought, yes, I'm going to use that today. So I'm just going to see what that bronzer looks like again because I can't really remember because it looks quite fair for me. I'm going to use the highlighter shade because I remember it being a really pretty, like, natural highlighter. Yeah, that's lovely. Can you see that? This is the only Becca product. Oh, and the, where is it? And the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. These are the only two products that I've ever tried from Becca and I really love them. I think if I had a little bit more disposable income I would probably use quite a few more of their products, but this is going to be a good highlighter for the forehead actually. It's very, very natural. You don't want anything too shimmery on your forehead unless you have a really super smooth forehead, but I unfortunately don't. Lovely. Yeah, love that. I look really super glowy today. Loving it. And then I'm going to use the two blushes that are in there just because why not? Let's add to the glow. Oh, I love the way my skin's looking today. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love that. That is so, so pretty. That is the most beautiful blush. It gives the most gorgeous natural glow and I am loving it. Right, let's finish these under eyes. So I'm going to take the Imagination palette again and I'm going to take Get to Know. And I'm going to take a Zoeva 227 because it's quite flat, so it's going to fit nicely underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to go back in with Honeybee and Mills. And then the Troublemaker mascara. Oh, I love this mascara for bottom lashes as well because it really separates and fans them out. So good. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera, and I'm just going to stick a lip on because I don't have any lip colours that I've forgotten about. I literally wear the same old all the time, so I'll be back to show you the finished look. Oh, I really like this lip combination. So I've got on the Morphe liquid lipstick in Brunch, and then over the top I've got, of course, I use this in every single lip combo, the Jeffree Star I'm Nude liquid lipstick, and it's like a peachy, orangey sort of nude lip, and I thought it went perfect with the eyes. So yeah, there you go, guys. I'm literally obsessed with how my skin is looking today, and it's such a shame because in an hour I'm going to be doing boot camp, so I have to take all of this beautiful makeup off. But anyway, that is what we do. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and maybe has inspired you to look through your makeup kit to see what you really do have and realise that you don't need to buy any more makeup. Let's stop buying makeup because we have plenty of it in our drawers. Yeah, especially in January. January's hard. In January nobody's got any money, so have a root through of what you've got and see if you really do need to buy that extra lipstick or that extra palette, because you probably don't. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.